Hello, I don't know how long I have. Welcome to another art flight log. So I'm working on a mass attack at the moment. I decided I wanted to do a mass attack of Homestart characters. I don't know how many characters I'm going to do. Probably it's not going to be the biggest mass attack. I've got 4 characters so far. I'm working on the 4th one. I already know who the 5th one is going to be. It's actually going to be a character that's from the same person as the one I'm working on. And then this person on the Art Fight Discord wanted art of themselves character and their partner's character, and so I decided I'm going to attack them. But the characters are kind of complicated. One of them's got a human form, the other one hasn't got any pictures of the human form posted. I mean, I could always ask the person if they have any pictures of the human form, but I think they'd rather have art of the character in their non-human form, so I will have to brain that one out probably after I'm done drawing this character. Sorry, I was listening to noises outside. Yep, you can hear people outside. So I will have to go greet the people soon, but I will have to brain out these 2 characters. They're both kind of long, 4-legged creatures, and one of them has 2 heads. So and they're a couple, so I'm gonna have to figure out how they can exist together in a way that's I can draw. And I'm probably gonna put some polish on it, get all the points for that one, because it will be difficult. This person didn't really have the most detailed art fight references on the character's page, so hopefully they're okay with how I draw the character. I've got a whole bunch of tabs open with Homestart characters for this attack specifically. I think the prescribed hearts might also have another Homestart character, so I could include that one too. We'll have to have a look at Scribed Hearts page to confirm that. I also drew art for Scribed Heart last year, but this year they're on the same team as me, so I will be launching this at someone on the other team. So then I at least get pointsies, even if it does have characters from Team Bloom in it, both my character and Scribed. It's got kind of a foldy bit. I usually use a different brush, but my usual brush has decided it doesn't want to work with me, so we're using this brush for now. Don't feel like this makes the most sense, but this is the way we're doing it. I might have to do a couple of characters floating or flying. We'll read descriptions, I guess, and start seeing which characters we can put in the air. This is my first time doing a mass attack for Art Fight. I don't think I tried in previous years, but I thought this year I would give it a shot. The ankles are a little bit weird, aren't they? Autosave, sometimes you pop up at the most irritating point in time. Nope, not the one I needed. I keep clicking on the wrong brush because I'm a genius like that. Okay, the hair. Also, another point about this character that I wasn't quite sure how to draw. Bing bong. Because I don't know if you can see my reference picture up here in the corner, but it's not the most clear or concise. Okay. So they kind of have a big old fringe. They have long hair too. We'll have to blend it into the back once we start doing the back piece. Hopefully the audio is okay for this video. Eventually I will get a better microphone, but I think this is still an improvement over what I previously had. You know, we're slowly improving the setup. This has been my new way of drawing lately. Just go in, don't do any sketches, just colour. And I like it. I mean, I could probably still do the other way, but this way is more enjoyable. For it does kind of mean I have to mentally brain out poses and things and then directly translate it onto the drawing. It's just a different way of drawing, honestly. It's not that complicated. This looks a little grey at the moment, I know, but that is because of shading. If you duplicate it enough times, it darkens up, and then we start adding more black, and we get it brought up to the appropriate level. Because with black, if you do it pure black, you end up with something kind of just flat. So you want to throw in a little bit of colour. And since this character has green blood, it makes sense to throw in just hints of green into the hair. But don't take my word on it. Like, don't base your art on what I say, because I am definitely nowhere near a pro artist. So I think the hair looks kind of wavy, and this is a little bit smooth at the moment. Yeah, the hair is like floor length. Like, do you really want them drawn with floor length hair? Because that's a lot of hair. My bud, that is a lot of hair. Her name's Ansara. Let me pull up a better reference picture that y'all can see. Screen snip. Can I screen snip while I'm recording? Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay, paste. See, now you can see the hair. Let me move that down a little bit. I did not do a hair sweepy on the back. I can add that. There we go. I have several of my own Homestuck characters beyond my troll Sona. Maybe one day I'll actually do something with them. I've done some art of them. I kind of obsessed over them for like a short amount of time and then abandoned them. So maybe one day I'll revisit them and actually do more art of them. Maybe write a little bit of story around them. Who knows? I don't have Dabble at the moment, and Dabble is the program I prefer to write on. But sometimes you just go, well, I can't afford that this month, so it's going to have to go on the chop. And I don't really use it enough for it to be worth the money a lot of the time. so it tends to be like the first thing to go. I'm not making your hair ankle length, sorry. If the creator of you has a problem with that, I will happily draw you again. I've been doing the hair on the wrong layer. There you go. Why did I just do purple there? I wanted purple here to cover up this little bit of lime. There we go. Okay. A little bit of green. Duplicate that layer again, swirl it up with black. Sorry, this probably isn't the most interesting video. It's me rambling as I draw. But you know what? Maybe you can draw with me. Tell me in the comments about some of your latest art projects even, because I would like to hear about them. I have been very busy with Art Fight, so I don't think I've done any personal art. Unless you count the fact that I included my own character in this drawing as personal art, then maybe I have done personal art. I've been thinking about working on Human Redefined, but it feels inappropriate to work on Human Redefined when I'm doing Art Fight somehow. I don't know. But then I guess, get off the desk. I guess most people don't just work on Art Fight, they also do their own personal stuff outside of that. Like, you don't put your entire life on hold for Art Fight. Plus, Quixel, I think I'm pronouncing the username right, I don't know. They did art of Adonis, and it's really cool. I'm not actually sure what Quixel's pronouns are. Do I have anything about Quixel open another tab? I do not have anything about Quixel open in another tab. But they did art of Adonis, and then I revenged, and then they did art of Novalee and Cassie, which is really awesome, and it's a really cool piece of art. I'm probably going to show that in a video and put all the links in the description. I'm planning on doing a kind of final Art Fight video where I show all the art I did and all the attacks on me, because I think that would be fun. You know, I think that actually turned out pretty decently. What team is your owner on? Oh, I think I might have you be the focus of the attack. So let's just yoink you. You can go onto the layer with the others. But open, grab my supplies. Oops, supplies. Make a thumbnail with that character in the thumb. Because I'm doing two of this person's characters, so why not have it so the attack is launched at them, and then they're the only person that has the option of revenging. Duplicate layer, select. I am trying to make all my thumbnails matching this year, because people like matching thumbnails, or at least I like matching thumbnails. Let's have a purple to green background, because I like purple and green. Now let's save this as an icon. Art Fight 013 icon. Thank you. Okay, now we need to grab our reference for our next character we draw, maybe after we save, because it would suck to do a bunch of drawing and then lose it. Hopefully they like how their character is drawn. Waiting to save. Now let's get started on the next character, which is also their character, and they also don't actually have the most details. So the character is Kiltic Boltok, and he is 5'10". He wears a lot of red and white, and he is covered in body hair. He is generally wears sports wear, but as a himbo and rich bitch, he'll wear pretty much anything anyone tells him to do. His blood is purple. Okay. Okay. So he is a muscle boy, and I'm not great at drawing muscle boys, if I'm honest. Have you been attacked before? Sorry, y'all can't even see what I'm looking at. You have not been attacked, this character in particular. I hope that isn't like disappointing for the person. Like they finally get attacked and it's you know, a mass attack. That reference picture is annoying. I hate how since the image is transparent it puts a black background and then it blends with the hair. Like, no, that's not really what I wanted. Paste. Thank you. I need to be able to see the colours. So you can't actually see the eyes really through those glasses, which is fine. It makes it easier on me, if I'm honest. Let me lock that folder just to be sure. Okay, so white glasses. Lower the transparency on that for a moment, just so I can focus on glasses. I often draw over my previous drawing when I'm doing drawings that have multiple characters, just because it makes sure I get the proportions right. You know, it's just a easy little trick to do. I'm going to be a little bit lazy on this and draw the glasses and not draw the eyes underneath, even though you can actually see a hint of his eyes on their reference picture. I wonder if they have a Toy House profile that has more art of this character, or if they've just literally only ever had that one image of that character. Which honestly, mood, I definitely have characters that I am lacking in art for. Maybe that should be my quest this art fight. Go through and find people whose characters have barely any art. I'd probably be at that for a long time, because there are definitely plenty of characters in the world that don't have much art. Bing bong, bing bong. I love drawing glasses. I mean, I don't really love drawing glasses. I like glasses in that I like doing the transparency thing of them, part of them. Honestly, with the new way I draw now, glasses have become a lot easier to draw. Unlike how I previously did them, which was tedious and annoying, and I never drew myself wearing glasses because I just hated it. Now I'm like, you know what, this is okay. There we go, your glasses. Congratulations. Your glasses are not the most well-rounded, but I think that's kind of just a quirk of my art style at this point. You know, the outlines are not going to ever be smooth. Which, considering I use a watercolour brush for everything, I think that's kind of something you'd expect. There we go. Your horns are interesting, to say the least, my fella. Let's pick the middle colour. So you can't really see the entire shape of the other horn, which makes it difficult. But you know what, that's fine. We can bullshit our way through this and figure it out. I use duplicate layer a lot. Okay, a little bit of shading on this here orange. Which one of you cats just sneezed? A little bit of yellow. And in the main house, one of the cats there, Luffy, has the sneezes at the moment, and I would really prefer if my cats did not also catch the sneezes, but they have also just spent a lot of the day outside, and it's not cold, but it is slightly chilly. I don't know if, do cats get flu as easy as what humans seem to? Blend that out more, blend that out more, blend that out more. That looks horrible. You've ruined it, me. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay, here. So this character has purple blood. So let's make the tone for the hair kind of a darkish purple. And they have a little tuft here and a little... This character also has a has romances going on. So this character, Kill, their quadrants, the pale is filled with the other character I drew, and Sarah, and red and black are both Vivici. And I'm not drawing Vivici. I don't know why. I probably could draw Vivici. Maybe I should. So you would assume pale, that's like a non-romantic kind of love, I think, or is it a romantic non-sexual love? I don't know. It's a form of love, I think. So you'd assume that him and the character he's standing next, the character he's going to be standing next to, they're currently being drawn inside each other, because that's how I'm doing it, just to make sure we get the proportions right. Duplicate, duplicate. Oop, that, I guess we can merge these layers and duplicate. Hope y'all have been in the comments telling me about your latest art projects, because I want to hear about them. Thank you. I keep thinking I should do more Homestuck art, but you know, when I was thinking that, I probably wasn't thinking, hey, let's do a Homestuck art that has as many characters as you can cram onto the page. Is he meant to mimic Elvis Presley? I don't know. Just this little swoopy part that I'm about to draw kind of reminds me of Elvis Presley. I also have the time-lapse feature turned on. I haven't had it turned on since the beginning, but you know what? We'd take what we can get. Oh gosh, I've been rambling for 22 minutes, which means I should probably shut her up. I will shut up. You'll see the result of this mass attack maybe in the next vlog, but for now you have a little 4-day in vlog of random rambles.